Well, welcome, friends. It's Monday, and we're flying. You know, yesterday when we landed at Grand Cayman, I said I didn't know how long we'd be at Grand Cayman because I forgot that today's a day off. So we're flying. Where are we flying, you may ask? Well, take a look outside. It looks big and it looks flat. Hints? Guesses? Friends, we are flying from Grand Cayman to San Antonio, Texas. Kilo Sierra Alpha Tango. Cleared down to 4,100 feet. Here, descending at 1,800 feet per minute. Doing 280 knots right now, so we'll begin slowing as we close in on 10,000 feet. Oh, there's the big reveal. Now you know. Well, I already told you, but then if I hadn't told you, you would have known. Took off from Grand Cayman 2 hours and 36 minutes ago. 44 miles out right now. We're cleared to Sierra Alpha Tango. That's the San Antonio VOR. Slow to 260. We're going to be landing on the ILS runway 13 right. ILS frequency is 110.9. We've already entered that in. Airport elevation 797 feet. Touchdown zone elevation 809 feet. Approach course 128. Runway length 8,502 feet. Beautiful day though, so we're not going to have to worry about minimums or anything like that. Slowing down to 250 as we pass below 10,000 feet. And we'll shallow out our descent rate. 1,200 feet per minute. Yes, beautiful day in San Antonio. Really beautiful. I mean, 71 degrees and sunny. Winds out of the south-southeast at 10 miles an hour. Humidity just 12%. Dry down there in Texas this morning, or this afternoon, I should say. Local time here in Texas, 4:14 p.m., 2:14 out here on the West Coast. Slow to 240. Now I'll tell you, well, I'll bring up the VFR map. I can do that safely, he said famously, his last words. It's got a weird, goofy teardrop approach that it wants us to do. We're not going to do that. We're going to hit SAT, and I'm not going to do all this crap. I'm just going to go like this. And that, you can see there is an airplane on final right now. So that is the active runway. We're going to get SAT, and then we're going to turn left for Alamo. Where is Alamo? Looking for Alamo. Well, we'll see it when we see it. But ILS frequency now coming in. Look, IIZR 19.7, and we've got a diamond. That's encouraging. 34 miles out now, 8,000 feet. We'll shallow our descent rate down to 1,000 feet per minute. Slow to 230. As we descend over the great state of Texas. Gotta love the reflection on the river there. That is something. Set to 20 right now on our MFD. We'll set that to 15. 30 miles out, 7,100 feet. Shallow even more, 700 feet per minute. Oh man, I love the individually rendered trees. Interstate 10, right there. At western end of Interstate 10, not too far from my house. And in Santa Monica. It's a beautiful day here in Southern California as well. Started out kind of cloudy and little bit of showery this morning, but it's gotten really very nice for us. A very nice winter day. 62 degrees. There's Randolph Air Force Base.
Generic 09er Sierra. You are 16 miles northwest.
26 miles out now, 6,400 feet.
Expect vectors. Visual runway 13 left approach.
All right, somebody just got cleared for 13 left. We're going to 13 right. Slow to 220.
Descend and maintain 2,800 feet. Expect vectors. Visual runway 13 left approach. Generic 09er Sierra.
Now, it may have, I can't remember what it said or if the recording had already begun. It may be saying that we're cleared for the RNAV runway 13 right or not. I can't remember. We're not flying the RNAV, though, to runway 13 right. We are flying the ILS. We're just going to modify it slightly so we don't have to go on some wild goose chase.
Maintain present heading and altitude generic 09er Sierra. Generic 09er Sierra runway in sight.
There's downtown San Antonio out there.
You are 12 miles northwest of San Antonio. Maintain
22 miles, 5,700 feet, slow to 2.
Contact San Antonio Tower on 119er, decimal 8.
Very short final, just 5.9 nautical miles, so we're going to be busy. Kind of see it coming into shape here. Left turn there at SAT, San Antonio. Left, and then left like this, so it's going to, we're going to be busy and busy fast. So that's what we want to stay on top of this. Let's get our landing lights on. $20 miles out now, 5,200 feet. Slow to 200 as we get ready to make this left turn in what will may very well end up being a visual approach. There's the airport. Right there. The only question now is, will we get further descent instructions? Let's see what they want us to do. I'm actually going to try to go like, there's Alamo right there. I'm going to try to go like this. But best laid plans of mice and men, right? Coming up on 4,100 feet. Hopefully we get cooperation from ATC and further descent instructions. Airport's right there. It is. There's our runway right there. That's where we're landing. Beautiful day. Wow, couldn't have better weather. Left turns to come. Let's turn off half bank mode. 15 miles. Left turn.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
A whole extra 100 feet down, huh?
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Let's get down to 4,000. There's the left turn. We may have to take over this. Wow. Big construction site or something. Freeway overpasses. Okay. Slow to 190. I'm going to take over this. I'm going to sync heading. Slow to 180. Oh, Jesus. Haven't gotten one of those in a while. Let's do a notch of flaps. 12 miles. Slow to 170. Start making our low. Begin make 10 degrees left. This is going to be busy. See what we're doing right here? Go like that. Right over Alamo. Zoom in. Down to 5. And we're going to be busy here, friends. Not getting any further descent instructions, somewhat alarmingly. So yet again, I'm going to cancel IFR.
Cessna
Oh,
Bravo Whiskey
never mind.
descend and maintain 3,200 feet.
Down to 3,200, 3 Whiskey.
Descend and maintain 3,200 feet Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Oh boy, we are going to be busy on this one, friends. Slow to 160.
Landing gear.
Go ahead and put our gear down. There's the airport. We're going to do a visual approach. Another notch of flaps. Slow to 138. Nav mode and APPR. Uh-oh. Okay, autopilot's disconnected. And a visual approach, friends. Full flaps. Cancel IFR.
San Antonio approach Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey. Cancel IFR at this time.
Cessna Tree Bravo
Might have gotten a
Whiskey
little
IFR
aggressive.
flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved.
Little wide there on that turn. Still getting ILS data though, so we know
San
where we are in
Antonio
terms of our
approach Cessna
altitude. It's
November
fine.
34 Tree Bravo Whiskey is type Cessna C706 miles west of Tango Niner for 2,800 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Hopefully we can get
Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey, San Antonio
landing
approach.
clearance before
Squawk
showtime.
1254.
Altitude's perfect. 1254.
1254 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
Got the runway in sight.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey radar contact 5 miles west of Tango Niner for 2,200 feet.
Little crosswind.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace.
7 knots.
Cleared through the Charlie airspace Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
We're good. Okay, can I get landing clearance, please?
San Antonio Tower Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey is 4 miles northwest, 1,900 feet with echo to land.
Okay, all squared away.
Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey San Antonio Tower. Altimeter tree 0.07 wind 166 at 20.
Little high though.
Fly straight and runway 1 tree right.
1-3 right. 3 Whiskey.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey number 2 for landing.
There's nobody in front of me,
The
Bo.
aircraft on final. Wind 166 at 20.
Where are the aircraft?
Cleared to land runway 1 tree right.
Okay, I got 2 and 2 on the poppies.
Cleared to
Definitely
land
feeling the
runway 1
crosswind.
tree right number 2 Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey.
We're not number 2 though. We're gonna get a go around order almost certainly. Gears down. Full flaps, stable. Have to be ready for that crosswind. About 11 knots, 2 o'clock.
Cessna Tree Bravo
Go
Whiskey,
around.
Go around.
Yeah, I'm not going around, pal. Sorry. Did you hear my last transmission? Nah, I missed it. I'm so sorry. Radio troubles. Squawk 7000. 1-3 right confirmed. 30, 20, 10.
Cessna Tree Bravo Whiskey, please acknowledge.
Spoilers up, reversers on. Left rudder, right aileron. Combat that crosswind.
Cessna
All right,
Bravo
friends.
Whiskey, you are not cleared to land. Clear the runway.
Will do, pal. All right, friends. Welcome to San Antonio. You just have to learn to kind of bear with the ATC goofiness. It just goes with the territory. All right, ground. Parking.
San Antonio ground Cessna November Tree 4 Tree Bravo Whiskey request taxi to parking.
Actually felt like that went
November
pretty
3
well.
4 Tree Bravo Whiskey taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Delta cross runway tree 1 left cross runway tree 1 right.
Spoilers down, flaps
Cross runway tree
in.
1 left Delta go.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Delta cross cross runway tree 1 left, cross runway tree 1 right, Foxtrot, cross
Stop our
runway
timer.
1 tree left, cross runway tree 1 left, Delta
Jesus
Golf, Cessna
Christ.
3 Bravo
2
Whiskey.
hours, 49 minutes on this flight. Let's go. Let's go park.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, hold position, caution, the Airbus A20N on final.
Why did you tell me I was number 2 for landing if the Airbus was behind me? Oh, for God's sakes, he's 2 miles out. Look at this guy, he's way out there.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, continue taxi.
I will.
Roger, Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey.
Perfect weather, man. What a day for a visual approach. Even if it was without landing authorization. Cross 13 left here. Forklift ahead. I don't know what that sound was. I hear that roaring that just sort of stopped just now. Hey, listen, I'll deal with all the bugs in the world if they don't involve crashing the desktop. And that's the game changer. Or rather, perhaps more appropriately, the game ender. Let's see what they want me. One thing about these big airports, man. I'm driving all over creation. Where is it? Don't tell me you're having me cross the... Oh my God. This is the kind of stuff they do that just makes your head spin. Look what they're doing. They're bringing me back across the runways they just... I was already on the other side. But thank you for having me cross 2 active runways for no reason. I tell you, this is the kind of stuff.
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, hold position, caution, the generic on final.
Hee
Cessna 3 Bravo Whiskey, continue taxi.
Roger, Cessna 3 Bravo
Oh
Whiskey.
man, it's the Wild West out here sometimes. There's our parking space. Look where we started, right here. There's our parking space. What was that all about? For God's sakes. So silly. And now, what are they having us do here? Wait a minute. Oh, they want us to do a little airplane dodging. Check this out. You're going to love this. I love that pathfinding takes us right over another airplane. Well, there's our spot. That's what counts, right? Okay, I'm going to go this way and then left. God, they've got a big plane. This guy better get out of the way. All right. There we go. Still left? There we go. All right. Works for me. Parking brake. Right engine. Whew, man, that was Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. But it was safe, I assure you. Okay, pedostatics off. Take one last look around. Hey, you know what the most important... That's actually fine. I just think it's funny that we literally exited the runway right here, and they wanted us to go all the way over creation. Goofy, goofy. Anyway, welcome to San Antonio, Texas. ATC goofiness, sim goofiness notwithstanding, still a great flight. And as I was about to say, most importantly, stable. Stable. I mean, that was a 2 hour and 47 minute, 16-second flight from Grand Cayman up to San Antonio, Texas, MWCR to KSAT, and it was CTD free. That's really all I care about, to be honest. Right on cue. There's nothing wrong with my current bandwidth, needless to say, but hey, first world problems, right? Hope everybody's doing well. We'll be in San Antonio perhaps for a while because I got a busy week ahead of me, but thanks for joining us on this flight, and hope everybody's doing great. Take care.